Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to learn the concepts of for each loop using the pet animals example. So in this example, when I click the show pet animals button, I need to display all the animals in the list box using the for each loop. So for this I have taken a button and changing the text to show pets. Also I am changing the button name to show pets. Now I will take a list box and changing the list box name to pet list. So when I click the show pets button, automatically all the pets should be displayed in the pet list box, and this operation should be done using the for each loop. So when I click the show pets button, the first step is I will create an array that stores the pets in the array. So string pets equal to, so I'm gonna add the pets here. Top is my first one, cat, second one, then rabbit. So this is my list. Meanwhile I also add comments to this. Array to store patterns. So now using the for each loop, so I'm gonna loop pet name in the array pets. So this is looping array pets using for each loop. Now I need to add the pet animals each into the list pet list. So pet list dot items dot add of, here my value is pet name, which I am looping in the array pet list. This completes my program. On executing the application, so when I click the show pets button, automatically all the values that are stored in the array should display in the list. This is just a basic example that illustrates the usage of the pet list. There are certain disadvantages using the for each loop. I am gonna illustrate here. The first one is you can't access some elements in an array. That is, if you want to access some values, you can't do that using the for each loop. For this you need to use a normal for loop. You can't loop the array in reverse order. That is, here I am looping the array from starting index 0 to 2, but you can't loop the array in the reverse order, that is from the index 2 to index 0. The third is you can't modify the elements in an array. That is, you can just display the elements using the message box or using the list box, or you can assign some values to some other variables, but you can't modify the values in the array using the for each loop. If your requirement is to modify some values in the arrays, then you need to use for loop only. And the last is you can't work with more than one array. That is, you can work only with one array here. Like, you can't nest for each loops multiple times, which you can do in the using the for loop, where in each for loop you can use one more for loop so that you can nest each of them. You can't do that using the for each loop. These are some disadvantages using the for each loop. So before using for each loop, you need to inquire whether the usage of for each loop in your application is feasible or not.